To hear from the member for Boothby.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. My question is to the Leader of the House. As the parliamentary year draws to a close and we move towards the Christmas season, what are the different approaches to delivery that have been taken so far in the 48th Parliament?
Call to the Leader of the House.
Thanks very much, Mr Speaker, and I thank the member for Boothby for the question, because the approach to delivery could not be more stark. We have in this 48th Parliament since the election, because we have an Albanese Labor government cutting 20% of student debt, because we have an Albanese Labor government having cheaper medicines, because we have an Albanese Labor government protecting penalty rates for Australian workers, because we have an Albanese Labor government 5% deposits for first home buyers. And add to that today, because we have an Albanese Labor government, long-awaited environmental reforms, and I might say Australian content obligations for streamers. But that approach to delivery, which as you see in the work of the parliament, for other members of parliament the approach to delivery would be better represented at Christmas time by the movies that people watch at the end of the year. Because the great Christmas story, the Christmas Carol, I suggest they all watch a version of it, probably the Muppet version of the Christmas Carol, and in doing so, don't focus on the tragedy of Tiny Tim.
Order. We're just members on my right. Order. The ministers on my right. Just allow the Speaker to deal with this matter. The Leader of the House can resume his seat. There's only one point of order that you could be raising on, but I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. The member for Wannon.
It's on relevance. This is about delivery. Now, you could talk about delivery.
Order. Order. Members on my right. It was a very broad question, member for Wannon, and you're not to abuse standing orders like that. I'm feeling generous because it's Christmas time. Order. Order.
Thanks
when
very
the House
much,
comes
Mr
to order,
Speaker.
the Leader of the House will continue.
Christmas Carol, they should watch out for the ghosts of Christmas past, because we had two of them today. The ghosts of Christmas past, where their former Prime Minister, referring to Liberals today as insane conversations about energy, where he said energy policy should be determined by engineering and economics, not ideology and idiocy. But the other ghost of Christmas past, the member for New England, who was the deputy to Malcolm Turnbull, has decided to declare today that he will refuse to join any political party that will have him as a leader.
Order. Just the Leader of the House. We've got a minute to go, but I just ask you to. The Leader of the Opposition.
Mr Speaker, following on from your frequent rulings, my point of order goes to the Order of the House. This garbage is out of order.
Order. Order. This places the Speaker in a difficult position because the question was so broad, but I'm just going to ask the Leader of the House to conclude as quickly as possible.
Thanks, Mr Speaker. Because it won't be long before they do move on from that movie, and with Love Actually we'll have the member for New England turning up at a Queensland doorstep for a different party, holding a sign saying, "To me, you are perfect." But the Leader of the Opposition, while those opposite are watching whatever they're watching, the Leader of the Opposition can spend that time watching Home Alone.
Has the Leader completed his answer? Order. Order. When the House comes to order.